I have another question here about customers that expect their credit scores to increase, but for whatever reason, they don't increase. So what happens then?
I always ask them, why did you expect for it to increase? and of course, the same answer always is, I paid down debt, or I paid off a house, or I paid off a car. And that's what credit is. Credit needs you to be in debt. That's the only way you're going to have a good credit score, is that you have debt, credit card debt, car loans. Car loans and homes don't help you as much as credit card debt because it's revolving debt.
Let's make a bigger bold point on that. So car debt or mortgages by itself, paying it off doesn't help because the scores are going to be almost the same. But what is key to have great credit scores? What is the debt that they should be paying off?
Credit cards. Credit cards. I always tell my clients, you want to get your credit score up? Gas and groceries on your credit card. Gas and groceries, no crazy expenses, just gas and groceries. Pay it off every month because these are things you need. And pay it off or pay it down to have a balance of $5 to $10, and then you have something reporting, and that's going to help your credit score go up.
And is he paying it off completely, or is he paying it off by little?
Not necessarily. You don't have to pay off a credit card completely as long as the available balance is less than 30%.
Right.
So if you have a available credit limit of $10,000, don't go past $3,000. My rule of thumb is I tell people, I'm like, hey, just keep it below $2,500 just to be safe, because you never know what happens.
But again, paying it off, if you can, that'll be even better, right?
Of course.
What if they pay late a credit card? What can they do to improve their score with that late payment there?
The first thing I try to tell people is look for a family member who does have a good payment history on a credit card and get added as an authorized user.
Oh,
it doesn't mean that, they might send you a card that is physically in your hand, but you don't have to use it. Just almost gives you the perfect credit history of that person. So if you're trying to establish credit history, maybe a parent has had a credit card open for 15, 20 years, whatever the case is. Perfect payment history, get added to it, your scores should shoot up pretty quick.
Happen?
I'd say within a month. I've had it happen for a borrower who had no credit history, got added to Husbands and had a 770 like a month later. So perfect credit.
And what if I don't have somebody that can add me on the credit card? I made a late payment on, I don't know, a car or something. Do they need to wait? And for how long?
They need to wait.